Hey everyone, welcome to I Tried That for $1 for the week of March 9th, 2015. This is Leslie from CoKinesis, and we are looking at OneWayHeroics. Alright, so, per the Steam page, across all dimensions the only constant is darkness, a procedurally generated RPG roguelike journey across the multiverse. I read that terribly. You get the idea. In OneWayHeroics, you take on the role of an intrepid adventurer who must travel across the land and face the Demon Lord before a mysterious darkness engulfs everything. And they nailed it there. Right now, this is 87 cents on Steam. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews, so it probably doesn't need my commentary, but it's going to get it anyway. So, let's get started. Alright. So, using the controller on this game, I'm going to start a new adventure. Continuing an adventure is not always what you want to do. That's if you stop playing and you saved it, you found a good place to save, you want to pick up later, that's great. But you're going to be starting a lot of new adventures. This is kind of where the roguelike thing comes in. I got a couple of saves, but they're kind of garbage. They're just like stepping stones to the next adventure. Alright, so here are some of your options. You can choose your name. Good old Captain Fish has done me right so far. He's a knight. Choose your class. Alright, so you start off with just the Sword Master or the Knight, and you unlock the Hunter. I haven't even tried the Hunter yet, but this is kind of where the like part of the roguelike comes into play. Getting your classes and perks and stuff that carry over. Kind of familiar ground at this point. I'm going to stick with my Sword Master. Choose your perks, and this is another one. You start off with perks that just say, I want to start with +1 to whatever stat I want to focus on, or you can just get the same stat 3 times. I can be super strong. I'll stick with its basic strength, agility, vitality. I said we'll take a little closer look at these. They do mostly what you think, but there are some specifics to this game. Attack power increases and increases your weight limit. You can only carry so much. Big surprise, that's strength on pretty much every game ever made, ever. Whoa, that's not what I want to do. Agility. Combo hit chance. So every time you attack, there's a chance of attacking twice. Maybe more, I'm not sure. I've seen it happen twice. Increases it by 5% for every point of agility. That's pretty good. Make other actions quicker. Yeah, so goes up with that. Vitality. You take more damage. You regenerate faster. What you'd expect. Intellect. Your item identification rate, you'll probably see that as I run through one of these randomly generated worlds, pick up an item, won't have any idea what it does, because I'm not putting any points into intelligence, or intellect. Skill cost is reduced by 5% per level. Oh, energy depletion being reduced. The few runs I made, that seems like kind of a big deal. You run out of energy really fast under certain circumstances. Under most circumstances. Alright, willpower. Force power effectiveness is increased by 30%, and critical rate chance is increased by 3%. I don't fully understand the force power thing. I've got a weapon that uses force. I think it's just like magic, but I haven't unlocked a mage, so we'll see. Charisma, adding 1 level to charisma. Your shop prices are reduced by 5% per level, which is also pretty useful. That's you're going to spend a lot of money, and you use that to get the items that you carry over. You want to buy better items every time, so getting those cheap so you can buy them before you die near the end, or just buy more, carry over more, and so on. And I got Survivor. Awards you increased vitality and stamina. Just gives you some extra life at the beginning of the game, so not too bad. But like I said, I'm going to stick with what they give you when they start. Alright, so I'm going to start an adventure. I'm going to break it down. Okay, so the levels are randomly generated. Here you can see the last 2 levels that I played. This is one I just started up when I was doing a sound test. Haven't done anything in that. This is the one that I played before that. Got to 363 kilometers before I was killed by a Minotaur. Jerk Minotaur. So I did pretty good on that one. I like to think. I tell myself I did pretty good. I think the goal is 400 kilometers, and then you fight a bad guy. So you can create a random world. Just hit the button, it does it. You can manually input the dimension you would like to travel to, which means that, see these codes up here? That's V807PAMZ. If I input that code, it will create the same world that was generated here. So I guess those just kind of track the generation of whatever world, the same one you did random. Or you can just make one up. I did that too. That's what this ABCM853W. Just put that baloney in there and it creates a world. So kind of cool. Looks like you can fight with other heroes. I haven't tried any of the online stuff. I haven't tried any of this other stuff, by the way. More powerful weapon. It looks like these are just, here are some dimensions to check out. Maybe some of them have some qualifiers. Some things have changed, modifiers. So I'm going to go up to create a random world, and we're just going to start from scratch. You can choose your difficulty. I want to do walk in the park. So here you go. The Demon Lord appears at 400 kilometers. No partners, weight limits, plus 10. This is where I said I got 363. I must be doing good. And then I died to a Minotaur. Demon Lord appears at various intervals for those looking for a challenge. I haven't tried that one yet. I'm going to do walk in the park again. This is for the sake of showing the game, not showing how bad I am at the game. Alright, so every time you start, you get this screen. It's got some advice. Let me give you some tips for fighting with party members. Even if you have a party member, I think you can recruit them. Any attacks from the front will still damage only you. Attacks from the side will sometimes damage your party members instead. However, any attacks from the rear will always damage your party member. What is my point, you ask? Well, to put it simply, if you're in trouble, use your party members as shields. If you really are the only person who could save the world, then it's crucial that you survive no matter what. That's the duty of one who aspires to save all existence. It's a heavy burden to murder the little people who get in your way. Or, you know, are trying to help you out, but they're not helping out good enough. Let's go. Captain Fish. Gasp. Somehow my body, which should have been defeated by Minotaur Warrior, Minotaur, is returned to me in one piece. So every time you die, you kind of come back to this, generate a new world, come back to the beginning, you cry about how you were killed by a stupid Minotaur. And my memories of my old body are fading. You've lost all of your experience and levels and equipment. To a limited extent, you lose the equipment. There's a mechanic there. And the first time you play, the king's all like, blah, 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 the darkness is coming from the left. You got to run from the right and kill the demon knight, whatever, dark knight, whatever it said that guy was. And good luck. And then he gives you this sweet potted herb, a mystical item which grows a healing herb every 12 hours. Treat it with care. So the 12-hour thing kind of ties into the timing mechanic of this whole game. Alright, you should leave the destruction of the Demon Lord up to the man known as Captain Fish. No one has ever regretted that in any of the other dimensions. And you also should do that after having left the fate of the world in the hands of a man known as Captain Fish. You should probably get the hell out of here. Now it's time to depart. I pray for your success. Alright, here we are. See over all of the NPCs, it says stopped, time is not moving, it does not move until you move. So every step you take, every move you make, every pie you bake, I want to say every vampire you stake, that's because that one's actually appropriate. The darkness is watching you. Yeah, you saw that where that was going. So, Fairy Iris is your help tutorial lady. She says this every time. That's probably a way to turn that off. So I'm going to take a step to the left, and the darkness is going to creep to the right. Well, the whole screen moves. So, whoop, 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 whoop. That's not good. And if the darkness reaches you, then it's all over. So, step, step, step. Oh god, the darkness. You can move faster than the darkness. But kind of the point of the game here is you're trying to make it as far to the right as you can. You're starting off low-powered, and you need to build up your power as fast as you can. So you can see, as soon as I see one, there's treasure. Oh, there's a building. It's in this building. Fortune teller. All right, so there are these little cities. That's as citified as it's going to get. So they'll be like, hey, you want to buy something? And I'll say no, because I got 0 silvers because I haven't even fought a thing yet. Since these are all randomly generated, sometimes the cities are in useful places, sometimes they're terrible. This can teach me about the Force. No trademark to speak of. What force power would you like to learn? Oh, well, I don't have any intellect, so... Or silvers. It's actually the first time I've seen a fortune teller who would try and teach me spells. Reveal the inside of buildings. So all useful things, actually super useful. Revealing the insides of buildings and enemy and NPC positions. Too bad I can't afford it and don't have the intellect anyway. So I'm going to get out of here. There's nothing going on. I'll get to other people. So looking down below your character, you can see you got your life, you got your stamina, you got your energy, which is already down to 75. And to the right, you've got a little mini-map. And the mini-map is super useful and super useless unless you get other maps to go along with it. So really all I can see on the map right now are the obstacles. And you know, you don't want to get stuck on a mountain or behind a mountain when you're being chased by the darkness. You can kind of get over them. As you can see, it's going to take 10 turns, and as soon as you make it, the darkness makes a big leap forward. So, you know, you can use the map to avoid those, which is great. But as it is, you can't use the map to see where any treasure is or any monsters are. Still haven't seen a monster. And time is going by as you walk. You see, now it's nighttime. Here's some treasure on the ground. Oh, here's treasure. Can I make it? Give me that. Burr, burr. I'm not afraid of the darkness. I got this knight's coat. A weight of 3, an armor of 3, damage reduction of 6. In fact, I think that's what I already have. But that one was unidentified. So, go to your equipment. I'm wearing a knight's coat. I started off with it. This one might be cooler. I don't know, but I can't tell because I can't identify it. My intellect is too low. Maybe I'll find a town and they'll identify stuff for me. So, oh, gotta make a run. I saw this treasure right here. A scroll of confusion. Stupid dog. Alright, so same thing. Every time you take a swing, the darkness creeps. Alright, I got a staff. It's also unidentified. I'm gonna take it. Is this a town? Whoop, a guard is now fighting a feral dog. What's up, guard? Oh, and you left the feral dog remains on the ground. Traveler's clothes. Awesome. So what do I got? I still have 0 silver. I haven't killed anything with monsters. Or haven't killed any monsters with silver. But I can save for free. Do not forget me. Alright, so this is... if you want to continue your game, that's where the continue game, you can load one of these saves. But you're not loading it with any, like you're not carrying over any data. That's not as the purpose of this is just kind of like, well, I guess I'm going to stop, or I'm really close to the end. I don't want to die. I guess I'll try it. And save and try over and over and over. But you're not carrying anything over from restoring a save. It's just like a normal save scenario. Hey, who are you? Yeah, I'm not a crook like the last one. And that probably sounds like nonsense, but I'll show you when I inevitably lose. Come on, monsters. Oh, I want that sword. Oh, can't get it. Too far away. I want these clothes. So I probably could actually have sold some of this stuff I picked up and then looked desperately around. I'm dead tired. See, alright, my energy is down. And that's probably because... Oh yeah, I ignored you for 2 days. This is your little help fairy. Your navvy. I'm supposed to help you on this journey. So any questions for me? Nothing? What? You're actually ignoring me? Shut up and answer my questions. Alright, so I was doing that just to check. You can always ask about your terrain. I happen to know that the snowfield terrain lowers your energy twice as fast as normal, which means this was a suck terrain to start in. And when you run out of energy, your regeneration goes down, your attack goes down. It's like it just makes you weaker, and that's no good. I haven't even gotten a level yet. I've only killed like a single feral dog. No energy left, not my attack power, blah blah blah. So I might even have something. Nope. Oh, this potted herb is right. Give me that. Alright, so now that I've used it, it's going to be another 12 hours before it ripens. This healing herb will give me 40 life and 10% energy. F that. I got better ways. Oh, now I got to kill feral dogs and I'm tired. Die. Whoa, feral dog. That's not the way I wanted to go. Drop money. Now they just drop experience. So you can see there's a building down there. That's probably a town, but it doesn't show up on your map. And that's when I say the problem with the map, it's not really the problem. There are ways around it, but just your default map is not good enough to point you in the right direction in a lot of ways. Like I could have gone to that town and theoretically got some energy back, but I didn't know it was there, and by the time I saw it, it was too late. So you don't want to just run forward, or at least in my experience, you don't just want to run forward and get as far to the right as you can to avoid the darkness. Kind of got to just go up and down. Say, is there anything up here? Nope. Guess I'm going to go down at an angle. I'm running, and then you can kind of see over here. The terrain is changing. Oh, it's a guy. Hey, come here. Talk to me. Don't run to the darkness, are you madman? Oh. I got this fruit. Alright, so I'm out of the snow. Potted herb is fully grown. Give me that herb. I'm out of the snow, and better yet, I've got this fruit that restores energy by 70%. Gimme. Okay, now here's where I don't really want to explore down because I can tell by the map it's all mountains, so that's not the way I want to go. There's probably something cool down there too. So you can always use the map to kind of get ahead like that, and then just kind of start your up and down exploring like you're kind of blocked off by mountains on both sides. So you can only explore so far. Yeah, I can make it around here. Oh, pillars. That's promising. Hey, what's up? Altar of the Goddess, I have done well. You can bestow great power in exchange for my experience. But I don't have any levels. I'm level 1. This is actually really useful if you have levels. You can give yourself a big stat boost. It doesn't, like, as far as I can tell, it doesn't actually cost you anything except just knocking your levels down. You're just spending them to get even better. Might as well go from level 1 to level 0, right? That sounds like a great plan. Whatever, I'm a knight. Strengthen it up. Let's do this. Last time I saw her, I had to fight through a bunch of goblins. And I did feel like I had done well to get there. Oh, get over here. 7%. Running through the woods, looking for monsters. I bet I can make it. Oh god. I bet wrong. Oh god, no! Oh god, the darkness is coming. Alright, there we go. So, not a whole lot to explore here. It's just this bat, homicidal bats. It's always bats. Anything going on? Got this, whatever this is, stamina herb, right on. Need this treasure. Here. A knight's coat. Yeah, I'll take it. So my weight capacity is now maxed out, which is not good. And I can't even carry this fruit that I need for the energy. Alright, so even looking at the fruit cost me 1. See if I have anything I don't care enough to. You know what? These traveler's clothes. Wooden arrows, are those weighing anything? They weigh nothing. I'm going to drop these clothes. I'm going to throw them. Take that clothes. Alright, I'm going to take that fruit. And then I'm going to eat it. Actually, I might have been able to eat it on the spot. I'm going to eat it now for sure. Yeah, I'll take them back. Sure, give me. Alright. Don't eat me, darkness. Oh, see, there's a building down there. It's probably cool. Well, we got another herb. Eat it. So I'm holding on to this crap in the hopes, at this point, in the hopes of selling it. I still have 0 silver. That's actually, based on the couple of runs I've done for this, that's actually really bad. Die, bird. Or whatever you were. A stiff-necked bat. Die, drop money. Why do all the bats of the world hate me? Are you money? You're fruit. What's my energy at? 93? No. Yeah, actually, I am going to throw something away. I'm going to eat this stamina herb, and I'm going to take this fruit, and I'm going to run from the darkness. Oh, run. Anything down here? Hey, 100 kilometers. I'm doing great for not having any money or leveling up. There we go. Charisma. Outstanding. That'll make that, when I try and buy the that stuff with 0 money, 0 silver, that 5% discount is going to be sweet. The Demon Lord is on his way here now. He should arrive around the 400 Kilometer, kilometer. From now on, it's kilometer. KM, mark. Make sure you're prepared for battle by then. Oh, I will be. I'm level 2. You don't got to worry about me. We're doing just fine. Hey, get over here. What is this? Here. Wooden arrows I don't care about because I don't even have a bow. Oh, it's a bad time to fight a bat. It's healing herb. Eat it. Die, bat. Come on, bat. Give me that experience. Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't get me wrong. I'll happily slaughter bats from here to the end of the world. You don't look like a bat. But you look like something that's doing some damage. Hey, you think you're going? Hey, alright, level up. So yeah, sometimes you'll just kill someone, they'll give you a ton of experience. And you'll get 6 levels out of the deal. So why not? Now I feel a little bit better about myself. Alright, I made it to some mountains. I'm going to ask my fairy lady about this terrain. Tell me about the mountains. Obviously, there are a lot of mountains, so watch the map. Make sure you don't get trapped is important. Also, Nayuta fruits are very common around the mountains, so be sure to stock up. I almost forgot, you will probably fight harpies in these areas. Most enemies are just normal animal type, though. So every terrain comes with its own little set of rules, which is pretty neat, and it shifts pretty regularly. Even if you're fighting freaking bats. Die, bat! And then, oh no. Is this the ice fields again? This looks icy. Snowfields. Ah! Alright, so... Oh, I still have 0 silver. Hey, what's up? I love armor. What's this do? Lower your overall attributes, but increases the amount of experience received exponentially. That sounds like a lot of experience. That sounds like something I would love to buy right now and then carry over. And then, as you can see, even the stuff that you buy is unidentified, which is a pain in the neck. But I guess you can make a character that's designed around identification, or you can buy scrolls and stuff that'll do it too, if you can't find someone in town. But I can't buy from this guy because I got no money. Hey. I'm Fat Albert. Alright, yeah. Okay, shut up. You sure love armor. Alright, do you want to buy any of my armor? My armor all sucks. I'm tempted to sell you this potted herb. You know what? I'm going to sell you this potted herb after I harvest it. Wait, I probably can't harvest it. It probably weighs too much. Whoop. Go. Hey, let me harvest it. Maybe they're light. Man, you sure do love armor. Here, buddy. That's fine. I now have 3,600 silvers, and I can buy this training bracelet that I wanted so much. What else? What weighs a lot? These clothes. 96 silver. Drops me down to 27. Most of this stuff doesn't really weigh much. I think it's my own. Yeah, all this knight's coat. That, you know what? I'm gonna sell my regular knight's coat and then equip the other one. I'm gonna buy this training bracelet. I'm not gonna equip it. I'm gonna save that for another run. That's gonna go into my storage locker that I'm gonna show as soon as I die. But I am gonna equip this nice coat. You can equip it if it's not identified. I just don't think you get anything cool from it. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for the sweet silver at the cost of... Oh, wait, you gave me... No, you're a feral dog. I thought you were that goat thing. Goat thing gave me lots of experience. Oh, face the right way and kill this dog. Kill this dog harder. Alright. Oh, my energy's going down. Let's see here. I heard something get attacked. A guard takes 2 damage. A guard is fighting something. That means there's a guard around here somewhere. Oh, it's back there. Hey, how about you? So I see an entrance on the left. I might be able to sneak in there and then make a quick dash to the right, you know, talking to any merchants. Ooh. Oh man, I got a bad feeling about that. Never mind. You guys are all dead to me. Gotta generate the next section of the world. Yeah, you guys... Oh, there's a save point right there. I feel kind of good. Yeah. We are good friends. Naughty female guard guarding this chef. You know what? I'm glad to see a chef, because I want my energy back. If you're flat broke, you can just eat bread crusts over and over. Or maybe just once. I've only eaten them once. But, you know, every time you're moving the world, so you're basically paying for time there. Delicious. Who's your friend? A sensible old lady. Oh, yes, tell me about upcoming towns. Thank you. So, what she did, and you can't see it on the map because there's nothing there to see yet, but now the next few upcoming towns will show up as big glowing dots on the map, which means when I see them coming up, I know which way to run in order to reach them, and I can hit them one by one and try and find someone to identify all my unidentified equipment and keep eating in this snowfield. I know the thing that the fairy said about snowfields is that there are a lot of towns there. And I guess so, those two were pretty close together. And I just kind of running up and down. So right now, since I know I'm going to see the towns coming up, in theory. Yeah, there's just a house full of feral dog. Which is fine, because I want the experience. Yes. I don't have a whole lot of time to burn on these guys. Oh, what have we got? Oh, the altar of the goddess. Okay, so now I've got some levels. And again, as far as I can tell, level 7, you don't really lose anything by sacrificing your levels. Like, it says you keep all the stats that you already had. So I basically got 7 levels to burn, and now everything's costing 2 levels to up. So, what am I going to go for? I'm going to go for vitality. Oh, and that cost a movement. Come on. I'm going to go for... whatever, I'm going to go for the Trinity here. Vitality, agility, and... oh, no, cost 4 to level. And I wasted my time talking about it. Area map. So as soon as I see these towns, I can pop the area map. Because that pretty much does what that old lady did. It lets you know with the upcoming towns. It might show you some, like, other locations. Like, not just towns, but also little buildings like that one. Hey, I leveled up again. Received a lot of silver. Yes, face me, dog. Now that I've leveled up and talked to that altar lady. How am I doing? Weights on 26 out of 29. I'm doing fine. Still waiting to see those towns, though. Oi. You are so tired, you need food. So I hope that lady wasn't pulling my leg about putting towns on my map. I am the goddess of time, Kronos. I can record your progress. 5 levels that I don't have to expend. So, no thanks. You know, you could have given me some energy instead. Oh, see, now I'm confused. This looks like a town, but it actually still might not. Nope, this is monsters. I could probably bash this gate down. Nah, not with my sword. I want this snow crystal glass. I want this other this stuff good for energy. No. 30 life, 10 energy, but it can be sold for a high price. So I'll remember that when I make it to this town. Oh, freaking towns. See, I probably would have panicked and gone south and not seen this town. Wouldn't have been able to fight this dog. Die, dog. Feel like I'm doing alright for super easy difficulty setting. Oh, I can sense a holy item somewhere ahead. Stop it, dog. I'm trying to barter with this cheap guard and his friends. Chef, well, you know, whatever. Give me that meal. Delicious. Take out lunch. I don't care. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, sailor dude. That doesn't do me any good. Alright, so I'm going to save it. Feel like I'm doing all right. And all right, now, no one here could barter. I couldn't sell my herbs. Hopefully, I will have better luck in this little town. Oh, it's not a little town. It's that holy place. So I found this thing before. They can only be opened by the chosen one or someone holding the key of seals, which I don't have, so I'm guessing that's something that you find and you can carry over from one game to another. Which means I'm still stuck with all these items and nothing to sell, nothing awesome to buy and put into my storage. All those 4,000 silver. I'll go this way and show anything cool on the map. Oh, back to the Green Plains. So I'm gonna check with my lady friend here. Anything I can help with? Tell me about. Still says I'm in the snowfield. Hold on, give it a second. There we go. The Mabav ruins. Tell me about the ruins terrain. Oh, a large number of dungeons. I like that. We'll find vials of medicine. Equipment and scrolls are also more common. You run into undead and demons, and maybe some weirdos. The Demon Lord is halfway here. I mean, I'm at 200. So that little clock in the upper right hand, little dragon clock, when it hits midnight, that's when you're supposed to have reached the Demon Lord. So... Oh, it's monsters. So you can only open chests if you have lock picking, which I don't have, or you can just attack the crap out of them. And I don't really have a good weapon to do that. Break this box. Guess she wasn't playing around with that whole lots of dungeons in the ruins. That's fine with me. Keep them coming. Wait, you killing me? Yeah, you're doing fine. Alright. Intellect. Lots of silver. If you have, I think, certain weapons like an axe is especially good for breaking walls and opening chests and stuff. Yeah, see, I'm not doing enough damage. It's barely putting a dent in it. So, sorry guys, you live to lurk around another day. Feral dog, on the other hand. Last mistake you'll ever make. Eat it. I need both the health and the energy. Alright, so here, just kind of go back to the... See, okay, attack twice there, that was a combo. Go back to my pattern, but I see a house, or I see something on my map over here. Are you a town? Was that the last town the lady told me about? It's a fortune teller. Let me in. I need someone to identify all my stuff. Crazy guard. Yeah, that's all the guards ever say. Don't murder people. That's all guards care about. Oh yeah, you can teach me about the Force now. What Force power would I like to learn? Maybe all of them. So I want to play around with detection. Gimme. And what else? Alright, that's all you get. You chef? Actually, I'll absolutely take your hearty meal. Are you a fashionable lady? Okay. Sure, okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So, no one I can sell all my stuff to, or no identifications. So we continue on. Every few steps you regenerate health. That's what that little number bouncing up. Oh! You will unveil the details of all unclassified items in your possession. Read it now. All items were identified. Alright, what do we got here? Been sitting on this stuff for a while. This knight's coat was unidentified. Nothing came of that. It was garbage. Wooden staff. An attack of 3, a force of 5. Slightly increases force power. You can use it to whack enemies, but don't expect much damage. Okay, nothing cool there, nothing cool there. This other knight's coat. Alright, this is all garbage. Nothing was identified with any cool abilities. So it'll change the name when it says something cool's going on. Maybe I should put this bracelet on. And I'll save it. Alright, we continue. I'm actually lasting longer than I thought on this, so. But I doubt I'm gonna make it to the Demon Lord. I always get attacked by one mean monster. Oh, die, bat. Where that looks like some stuff. A scroll of swordplay. Applies a low to medium level skill to the currently equipped weapon. Read it. I don't want to carry it, even though it's kind of a garbage weapon. Alright, so I don't know what that actually does. I guess it made this a sturdy longsword. I think it was just a normal longsword before. Alright, let's try one of these. Let's try this detection. It takes 5 energy. I want to know where all the monsters are. Bing. Oh wow, it's so... At the edge of the screen, it's showing all sorts of cool stuff. Monsters and treasure. Whoa. I attacked 3 times. That was a super combo. Die. Alright. So, yeah, we'll go this way. Oh, this looks like... Oh, you kidding me? Oh no, it's full of monsters. Alright, so here's the game. I don't know what happens. If I move into that, I'm probably going to have to fight a bunch of dudes. This is one where I kind of wish I could see the building. So, I can see that there are a lot of monsters in that building. Let's do it. Oh. Alright. Hey guys, how's it going? I came in to get levels. Alright, so this is one where now, if I don't go through this the right way, things could get bad quick. Oh, hey, who are you? Oh, dropped items. I don't care about your leather. I want the silver. Can I go over here and drop other crap? Like this knight's coat that I don't care about? Hey, it's the altar of the goddess. This doesn't help me if I can't find my way through this building before the darkness comes. That said, I will level something up. Going for strength. Alright. Do I travel to the right? I took a gamble. Took a risk. And if it comes down to it, there are some other options. Oh no. Can I get through this gate? Oh no. Alright, so this is bad. This might be real bad. Can I get out here? Oh, yeah, this is super bad. Alright, so I have Awakening. You can use that 5 times. It stops time for 3 turns. Your attack power is also increased. You can use it 5 times per adventure. I'm going to use this. I don't know how much that increases my attack power, but I want it to increase it enough for me to bash down this gate. 1, 2, 3. Alright. It took it halfway. I want to use it again. Go, go, go. Okay. So I don't want to use that for a while. Here's just a building full of feral dogs. If I had an axe or something, I would chop down a wall, show those dogs who was boss. But I don't have that kind of time. Barely escaped that other nightmare, ruins, whatever, dungeon. Oh, it's a free sword. Oh, it's a free sword that weighs 4. Next time I see that goddess, I should probably up my capacity, my weight capacity. I guess doing strength should do the same thing. Alright. I want this sword more than I want this armor. Get rid of you, and... what if I use this area map? Use you. Alright. Is that a town just below? Hey, combo hit. It is. I might have walked right by it. It's not a town. It's a bunch of angry dogs. She just wasn't kidding when she said that there's a lot more crap just lying on the ground. Alright, wooden staff. I don't need you. Oh, this sword is all green and stuff. That one's probably cooler. Scroll of confusion. And we're good. I'd confuse those dogs if I could. Oh, gosh. So if this sword is also green, I'm going to switch it out with the other one. The non-green one. Oh, it's a long sword, and it weighs even more. I'm going to switch it out with that other one anyway. Yeah, I know. Oh, no, I guess it's just green because it's new. What do I want to get rid of? How about this other scroll of confusion? And I should probably eat some fruit. I don't know if I can do that here. Do these weigh anything yet? No, they weigh 0. This leather armor. Buzz off leather armor. And I want to go north because south looks like it'll take longer. Scroll of armoring, read it. And I guess this just costs energy. I'm going to go ahead and detect again. Yeah. So tired. Actually, yeah, I might as well eat some food too. I'm still waiting to sell that for a high price. I might have had a chance and I forgot all about it. Eat this fruit. Go this way for monsters. Any more? There's some monsters down here. I don't know if they're in range. Oh, what we got here? You burn my healing herb. Fire-breathing zombies. That's terrible. Especially since now I've taken damage, I could use a healing herb. What we got here? Oh, light shield. It's probably better than the shield I have now. I'll pick it up. I'll drop. No, I want to use this herb, so I'll drop the herb, and then I'll sit over here and be like, I want to eat it. Die. Level 2 again. And I see what I hope is a town down here. New town? Alright, the text is kind of getting in my way. The corrupted lands. That's where town... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bad. I thought it was a town. Oh, I'm not going to make it to the corrupted lands, am I, guys? Oh, it's bad. Can I go ahead and diagonal? Oh, take that. Stamina down. Now, you... I don't know what you are. But I got you. A vial of flame. No, I don't want it. I want a town. I want this to be a town. I don't believe I made it through those mountains. Don't just be a house full of dogs. What are you? Medicine. Yeah, I guess. No, I don't need any of this crap. Tough Red Riding Hood, you have failed me again. Never should have trusted you. La 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 do do do. Let's burn some energy. Actually, let's ask about the corrupted lands. What's up with this? Iris. Tell me about the corrupted lands. They're dangerous. Thanks. The enemies are strong. No villages. All right. Outstanding. Yeah. Hey, are you strong enemy? Yeah, that's right. Better run. No villages. Well, let's detect. Let's find these strong enemies. Man, this place is a freaking pit. Alright, well, all those indicators probably bode well. Oh! Oh boy, these guys are hurting me in a bad way. Okay, so I cannot survive this. I'm going to Awakening and see you suckers later. I might be able to fight one of them. In fact, I might even try. It's whatever. How long have I been doing this? 45 minutes. Plenty of time. I got other things to show. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up. Oh, I never got a chance to sell my beautiful snow Krisa grass. And bring it on, whatever you were. Oh, you're doing some damage. Yeah, I can take you. Oh, maybe. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so that was worth a cool level and a half on its own. I'm just booking it now. Bring it. Whatever you are. You got some? I got Demon Lord's fight. No time for this. Chumps. Run, 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 run. You are determined. I give you that. I respect your grit. Oh, hey, what's up? Wow, you do a lot of damage, don't you? Yeah, that's not going to work. Or is it? If I go at an angle? Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay. Got an achievement you can't see. Too legit to quit. I don't know what that signifies. The Eagle-Eyed Phantom Knights. Blah, 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 blah. You died. This world was screwed up. Screw this world. I'm going to another one. Your guy here's a little emo, but he'll get over it. Alright, so at the end of your quest, you get a little breakdown from your fairy Iris. Alright, let's get some advice. You were trapped in a mountain or river when you were attacked. Oh, see, I didn't realize if I used Awakening I could go through the mountain without using a turn. That would have been good the other time I was freaking out, trying to get through a mountain before the darkness came. Doesn't help against flying enemies, except, yeah, sure, it does. They won't move for 3 turns. Alright. Got taken down by a pretty strong enemy. Best to run away. Raise your agility before starting the game. I guess, I'm not sure how agility makes it easier to run. I didn't see anything about that in the agility stat, but sure, why not? You can also buy items from shops if you ever found any. Well, that should be enough for today. Alright, so next. I'm going to break it down for you. Again, I'm an acclimated knight. I made it some distance. And everything else was terrible. 4% out of 43 chests for treasure pickup. Battle grade, whatever. Killed some enemies. I feel okay about that level. I probably could have done better if I'd killed all those other enemies. I need to figure out a good way to open up treasure chests. Alright, so rusty longsword, rusty short sword, a long sword, and a leather shield. All that looks terrible. But now I know. And the reason I care, so I've got these 42 hero points. That's how good I did. And here is where you can spend them. I already had, whatever, a handful, 16 from before. So 58 total. First, we'll just go to the use hero points. So you can expand your dimensional vault. It starts off at 0, and I'll show you the vault here in a second. I've got it up to 3. I'll probably will go in and spend some more there. You can unlock a perk. So at the beginning, that was where it was like +1 strength, +1 dex, whatever. But you can also unlock swimming +1. You can unlock the Master of Unlocking for 50. Pro Wrestler increases bare fist damage. Gain a pet panther for 150. That seems pretty sweet. I don't have 150, but I bet it's awesome. The unlock a new class. Unlock a pirate. Unlock an adventurer, a force user. So it says defeat an enemy using the force power. I don't know if that's a prerequisite, so I'm going to see what happens if I try and unlock the force user. I'll look around. I don't care about a bard. You recruit a party member? Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to unlock this force user. I want to see what force is all about. It only costs 40. I can now select the force user class. Great. All right. So I think different options come up every time you, well, I'll say complete the game. Every time you play through a level, whether you win or die. I'm not won yet. Perks seem to be kind of different every time too. I wouldn't mind becoming the Master of Unlocking, but another time. All right, so then the other super important, your dimensional vault. So this is the stuff that I did not get at the beginning of the other game. I could have picked this stuff up when I started the other game, and I didn't. So you can unlock these different slots. I've unlocked 3, which means I can take 3 items from my previous run and put them in the dimensional vault, and they will be there until I pull them out. And you can only do that, as far as I understand, you can only do that at the very beginning of a run, and I'll do that really quick just to show it to you. But first, I wanted that training bracelet, so I'm going to ditch these arrows. I didn't have anything cool before. Training bracelet, that seems like a good thing to kind of carry around. Oh, wait, unless it won't let you. It better let me. I bought it specifically for this. I should have used it otherwise. Maybe it's yellow because it's saying, this is a new item in here. I don't care about this sturdy longsword or this heavy nightcoat. I've got this sweet hunter. The only reason I kept the bow is because I don't see them very often. And I unlocked a ranger or archer or something like that, so I said, sure, why not? Extravagant chainmail just does better. It's also, it's higher armor, better at damage reduction. Apparently it nullifies fire damage 20% of the time, and it's way more expensive for some dumb reason. I bought it for a ton of money thinking, oh man, a ton of money, it's got to be good, right? Yeah, well, it was better than what I had, and it's good enough to keep. So I want to apply these changes. All right, I got a training bracelet for the next time I make this run. Return to the title. Okay, so if I really wanted to, I could continue and pick up from wherever I saved. I think there's some random town. But I don't think I was very far. Yeah, 187 kilometers on that run. I was not very far in. So, like, odds are I'm never going to go back to this guy. I'm going to start a new adventure. I'm going to choose this Force User class. What have we got here? You're a Force User in tune with the power of nature. Your Force powers are 1.5 times as effective as normal. You also learn Force powers anywhere by expending experience levels. That's kind of neat. Play evasively, but can use properly, a force to be reckoned with. So, I actually had a decent weapon for Force Users, but I ditched it. I should have saved it, put it in my vault. That's when I didn't have very many vault slots. That's a shame. So, you can change male or female. Your options, A or B. And make a lady, and her name is... Actually, I think I gotta use the keyboard for this. Why did you add that? Your name is Lieutenant Fish. Is it LTN? It's probably not right. But, you know, it's Captain Fish's sister. She also joined the Devil World Army. Alright. That's not how you do Lieutenant. It's just LT, isn't it? Nope, now you're a Lantern Fish. That's how I interpret that. Got your class, got your perks. Yeah, you don't need strength. You need intellect, and this willpower. I thought there were only 3 slots before. I might have unlocked one without knowing it, or I just didn't put one in there like I should have. Start the adventure. Alright, so I can either go back to the map that I just ran, which has the advantage of now you kind of know where stuff is, in theory. Go ahead and do that. Or I can go to this. This is the one that I'd run before. It was garbage. A new random one. In fact, let's do manually input. I like Captain Fish lives on. Do a space? Nope. Captain Fish lives on in this world. His legacy will not be forgotten. Fish. Captain Fish the Second. I'll stick with Walk in the Park. I'm not even going to go very far in here. I just want to show you the vault thing. You see that? That hero just got gobbled up by the darkness. Ah, if that idiot had moved diagonally to right there, escaping would have been a piece of cake. Diagonally? Yeah, if you move while pressing the control button, which I am not doing, I'm using the controller, so the Y button in my case, then you will only move diagonally. A trick worth remembering. That's a pretty good tip. Hey, isn't the darkness getting a little too... Oh, God! Ah! Oh, God, the darkness! I'm pretty sure that's what happened next. Oh, man, you... Sorry to say it, King, but you picked a shit place to build your castle. What the hell? Oh, you know, the other person was in a snowfield. You're in the freaking volcano land. Should have been defeated by Eagle Eye Phantom Knight is returning me in one piece. My memories are missing. Oh yeah, I guess so. He's the masochist King Victor. That's what you call a dude who builds his castle on a volcano, or like a villain. It isn't much, but I prepared. Yeah, you gave me the potted herb that I sold before. Ah ha ha ha. Yep, buzz off, Joker. Alright, these guys, hey, what's up? I don't have the lock-picking skill. You can still break them open through brute force. Takes forever. So I need to be able to buy the lock-picking skills. I am Judge Charisma. I don't know. There are probably ways to have better charisma at the beginning, like use your perks, or other things. I don't know. There may be other ways to carry stuff, that kind of thing over. Yeah, I'll leave the castle and head arrow pointing right. So you get to this person. Dimensional Vault Guard. Open the Dimensional Vault, and here's are my things. So I can take this training bracelet back out. I'm not going to, because I'm not really going to do much, except okay, I'm going to try and get a level so that I can buy a spell or something. But here's all the stuff, whatever. I'm going to leave it all here. Save it for my next run. Oh boy. Don't tell me you built your castle next to a freaking... You built your castle next to a dungeon. Man, Captain Fish in his world, he's freaking hardcore. Die. Die. Give me that experience. I need to buy spells. Oh, no, you're going to kill me. This is terrible. This is Captain Fish. I gotta try this. I might try this Captain Fish level again under drastically different circumstances. What we got here? Awakening. Suckers. Ooh, catch me if you can, jerks. Oh, you killed me so hard. Oh, what? You did catch me if you could. Well, that's not what I wanted. Alright, yeah. Seems like a good time to learn a fourth power. My current level is 1. Alright, so what we got here? X-ray vision. Enemy and partner. Okay, alright, so, you know, kind of the same thing as from before. Never mind, and then you attacked me. I'm down to 4. This run is off to a great start. Oh man, you can catch up, can't you? Alright, what kind of advice are we going to get from this one? The Harpy. This is a terrible level, and I'm going to try it again with a cooler character at some point. Seems like a good way to get experience. Give me your advice. Yeah, you don't have any advice to give. Oh yeah, I did it perfectly. That was a pretty good run. I could not agree more, Fairy Iris. Well, that should be enough for today. Yeah. Wow. I got -1 hero points. Dishonored Force unit user. I'm gonna go to Advice Corner, see if they have anything else to say. Yeah, you only made it to level blah. Certain mercenary. Get some advice from your people. You didn't even hit Heroics level 1? How is that even possible? You even made it this far without antagonizing any of the world's citizens. Great! You didn't manage to defeat the Demon Lord. But don't let that get you down. We're rooting for you, Lanternfish. Back to the title. Alright. So this is another one that I'll probably keep playing around with. This is, yeah, this one just looks like it's fun to do while you're watching something, watching TV, or listening to a podcast or something. It's entertaining. You can kind of carry some stuff over, so you're making progress even if you screw up. You're like, yeah, whatever. I'll start a new world. Who cares? And it is pretty fun, just running through, exploring all these. I'm also a sucker for like unidentified magical equipment. Maybe we get something awesome and you carry it over, and your whole world will change. It'll be great. So that will be it for OneWayHeroics, and I will either be doing another game, which you will see next to this one, or maybe not. I'm not sure about that. I'm actually fighting off sickness. I may just be tired at this point. We'll see. I'm glad I got this one done anyway. And the other two games were, well, they're interesting. We'll see. I'll probably do at least a little bit of each one. All right. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon.